All right, here we are back at rew-who, and this is our last guests of this day. And Glenn is from the New York Waste, and it's a publication that everybody should read because it's probably
the free underground newspaper with a money-back guarantee.
And it's authentic. It's like the most authentic magazine you can read that really, really represents New York City.
Because we get our news from the waist down.
It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn Baby.
I saw her in Coney Island on Saturday. She was gorgeous and beautiful as ever. It's true.
Yes, of course.
Always. She should have won Miss Coney Island.
She's so cute.
That was a great.
She's so sweet.
Show. I was there. That she should have won. She was phenomenal.
She got screwed.
Well, by who?
She lost. She lost by 2 votes or some shit. I was there. I asked her, "Did you win?" She literally.
That's what happens when you don't vote for yourself.
Who won? Who won?
I won. Can I have a copy of this as I wanted?
Yes. You have to pay for it.
She performs with the Slut Junkies.
Yes, she does. She performed at the Slut Junkies.
At a lot of Frankie's gigs. The Lancianos.
Every time they play for me, yeah.
She has no
And I also work for the Waste.
She's on everything.
In fact, we did a show at Delancey, and you guys were there. And I remember because she had the magazine, and she was up dancing, and I was waving the magazine around, and it's somewhere on YouTube.
She hadn't seen it. She never saw it that night.
She did. She autographed it for somebody and everything. Yeah, at Delancey.
And I have it.
And you have it. You have the autographed one?
Huh?
You have the autographed one?
Yeah, it's in the house.
What's she autographed it with?
A pen. What else?
Oh, okay.
You dirty motherfucker.
Thank you.
Is that from our show at the Delancey?
Yeah, it's great to find him.
Yeah, you were there.
I'm playing.
So New York Waste. Let's get back to New York Waste.
The New York Waste.
So Glenn, how long have you been doing the New York Waste?
Probably like 200 years or something like that.
Top close.
89, technically.
Since the 60s.
Really?
I read somewhere.
I'm so gullible, I'll believe anything.
I think I read somewhere that the New York Waste was a propaganda magazine during the American Revolution, right?
Yeah.
And did Washington sleep there?
Yeah, your mother was printing it.
The Civil War.
My mom's watching.
So what made you start the New York Waste?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
He's not used to doing the talking.
I guess I was drunk and we figured we could do something, you know.
Meaning?
Yeah, the paper was started by me and Lucky Lawler. Who's not here tonight because
She's busy with the Queen.
I think the Queen is turning like 100 this year, so
No, 60th anniversary of her being Queen, and Lucky being British has to be over there for some, debauchery.
Did Lucky go to the wedding last year?
I don't think so.
Okay, but she went for the Queen.
I suppose.
She's at the party.
I don't understand.
Nice for her. That's cool.
She's a jet setter of the group, so
that's awesome.
She's always
Jenny.
on the yacht or in Vegas or.
Is that why her name is Lucky? I need you to speak into the mic. There you go.
Hey Glenn, where are you?
He's not used to doing the talking. That's why I'm here.
Hey Glenn!
Glenn's got some funky eyeballs.
I love the eyeball on your shirt, Glenn.
He makes these. These are $10 a piece. You can get them over at Live Fast over on, what's that?
I've seen that on your Facebook, right?
This is the ventriloquist act I got. You can't see my mouth move. This is just a lifestyle.
Just don't sniff his hand.
Frankie doesn't even need the mic, and you need it more than he.
Yeah, well, well, that's true.
That's beside the point.
I say nothing. I have nothing to say.
You say it all in this magazine.
I do. Well, yeah.
It's like Jurgen and Frank would have a really interesting battle.
Where's
There's no battle.
I don't even know.
It's a battle of wits. There's only one of us with weapons.
Of what Glenn's gonna say next. So I'll be Glenn, and then you. Is that what we do? Can we like do it like, hey, Frank,
You don't have any
Glenn,
artistic
and I
talent.
think you're a dick. Hey, get the fucking dick. Listen,
Your slot got switched to 12:30.
All kidding aside, though, I love the New York Waste. It's a great magazine. It's an underground magazine.
That's
with good
because
people
you're
writing
reading
it.
all the time.
I do because I want to read it. Because a lot of the other shit is just advertisements, and it just seems like.
What else are you gonna read on the ball?
New York Waste has
like
no advertisements.
it doesn't seem like the paper is writing for its friends. You know, you got a lot of magazines where they say, "Yeah, this band's great because." Publicists write shit, but it seems like the New York Waste is a very sincere magazine. If it wasn't,
that's not true at all.
Well, I'm saying
we're willing to take bribes, payola of almost any kind.
Yeah, okay.
Please. In fact, that's what we want.
I'm good for selling an ad. I'm good for selling an ad to the club. than booking a show at the club and then reviewing the show.
I'm glad I know that now, because now I won't listen to anything. I'll just be like, that's it. It's just all...
We will take anything.
Switch mics with Frank, because his mic seems really loud.
Like this isn't going to change any difference.
Yeah.
It's me, it's not the mic. Haven't you learned that yet? How long have we been doing shit together?
I know.
Yeah, I can't get a word in edgewise when I'm next to him.
Nobody can.
You should have seen us when we shared an office together.
You know what, my point was about the rephrase that it's a good magazine that covers stories about real people that are really from in the scene in New York. And
So how does somebody get selected to have an article about them in the New York Waste besides payola?
Submit one. Contact us.
Send us one.
Yeah?
I'm tired of writing articles.
Yeah, well, Frank will write articles about his shows. Come on, please, people.
We sit there in the office and Glenn's like, oh damn.
You gotta have to move the mic away from
It's
it.
like, Glenn will be like, oh damn, we're short of page.
Short of page.
We need something. Frank, write something.
So how frequently does it come out?
I don't know. When we got our shit together.
Lemons.
We just keep getting older and older.
You know the Chicanas?
But that's the good part of it. It keeps the readers interested, because
Right,
every magazine comes every week. You never know when the New York Waste is going to come out, so you better keep an eye open, because it's here, then it's gone, and if you missed it, you're fucked.
That's it, because they disappear once we get them out.
So this is your summer issue.
No, this is not the summer issue.
This is your spring issue.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The season before summer issue.
The season that we're not in yet, that's the one before that, that's what this
You didn't know that?
Right.
That's still spring.
They actually write the summer in the spring, and then the summer happens. But
No, not for the waste.
No, what I'm saying is they wrote the spring issue last fall, and then everything happened. So whatever they write happens, right?
Sometimes.
That would be cool. Like you write, like, hey, you know, this band's playing here, and it happens. You write it before it happens. Whatever you like, a great
And you
movie.
listen to him.
Like whatever the New York Waste writes happens a week later. You know, like.
That's kind of true, because all we ever really talk about is bands that played here and there, and yeah, they already played. By the time we printed, they played.
No, I meant the other way. That you guys write the future. You know.
It looks like we're writing about the future.
So how did the name come about, the New York Waste? Who named the paper?
We both kind of did.
We get our news from the waist down.
We kind of knew we would have detractors, and there was a whole bunch of different,
What? Editorial conspiracy.
different uses of the word waste. So
Yes. What was the main? It's.
I don't know. We just did
It was so long ago. It was only 10 years ago.
It was like it just sounded cool.
So how do people find the New York Waste?
Get drunk.
Yes, you should drink at bars a lot, and when it comes out, you will be there for it.
There you go.
That's how it works.
I mean, New York Waste.
Well, basically what we do is
Drop it off
Brooklyn
in
and
Manhattan.
East Village.
we'll go down, we'll go up Avenue B, down Avenue A, up First Avenue, down Second Avenue, cut her off. We go down Third Avenue, and we go over to the Lower East Side, over by Ludlow Street and over there. Meanwhile, another car will be over in Brooklyn doing Williamsburg and
what's your goal for the waste?
gold.
Yeah, what? Do you want to get did the magazines have awards?
My goal.
Yeah, we want a Pulitzer.
My goal for the New York Waste is
A Pulitzer.
drink free as much as possible.
Yeah, we do a pretty good job at
That
that.
makes sense.
You gotta see, when we deliver the paper, I'll be in Lundo's car, the Eldorado with the roof down. Alright, so Lundo sits in the car, I run out of the car, I bring in a paper like the Manitoba. Zoe's like, hey Frank, how you doing? I'm like, alright, I deliver the paper. She goes, have a drink. I go, I got the car. Do a shot. Okay. Boom. Do a shot. I go out. I don't even open the door. I jump in the car. We go to the next corner. There's another bar. I bring another batch of papers. Another bartender knows me. Hey, what are you doing? Frank, I dropped a little paper. Have a shot. Okay. Boom.
Gotcha.
That should be like an Olympic.
All right, so today is National Applesauce Cake Day. Would you like to share a skeleton from your closet with us?
Skeleton?
Yes.
Put the microphone in your mouth so we can hear it.
Yeah. Okay. But like the last cops that arrested me called me the creepiest guy they ever arrested.
Yes.
I mean, and this was in this neighborhood. This was in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. I I was the creepiest guy ever arrested in Lower Manhattan.
He's smoking a joint. Yeah. Obviously a rookie cop.
You had the glasses on. Right?
Obviously a rookie cop.
Yeah, Glenn. Now, Glenn, who inspires you?
God, yeah, that's the trick question. Give them cake, stuff their mouth, and they're all dried up. And like,
do you like the honeymooners?
Jack Daniels inspired.
All right.
I mean, Glenn has a book. It's like You Had to Be There. It's a book of all these, like Glenn goes in the bar, he sits down and he draws. And he draws the book, and then he draws the bar, and he's got a whole book of all these bars on Lower East Side,
Nice.
Manhattan,
How
and
do you find the
Brooklyn.
book?
By the time the book came out, half the bars were closed.
Sounds like
Alright, so right now he's got another book in progress, right? And half of those bars are closed already. But they're still going to go in the book because, you know, we need an archive.
It's legendary.
Do you think maybe because you do these drawings, that's why the bars are closing?
No, it's because you stopped drinking.
So, all right, Frank, I know you want to plug a show. Go for it now.
Alrighty, I got 2 shows this weekend. We got Friday night at the Delancey, Friday Night Rock. I have The Cringe playing with Rachel Ray's husband. So if you want to meet Rachel Ray, you come on down to that.
You hear that, Pam?
Alright, she wants a lot, Pam.
I'll teach her how to cook.
Yeah, really. You will show us how to cook. All she can make is burgers. And then Sunday we're having a party for Cosmo Ohms here at Otto's. Cosmo Ohms is the original sound and light guy from CBGB's. He's the guy who designed the CBGB logo. He also runs Tobacco Road down in Miami. I send bands down to him. He sends bands up to me. It's Cosmo's birthday. So I got Danny's Devil's Blues. I got Allison Gordy and Susan Mitchell, Blonde and Blue. My band, Frank Wooden, is NYC All-Stars, will be playing. And as a special guest, I've got Chris France and Tina Weymouth are going to be sitting in with my band.
Wow.
On one song, Psycho Killer.
Nice.
Alright, and then and the Baghdadios will also be here. And Lost Cause will be here. And that's Sunday. I know the Max's Kansas City party is going on with Crowley and shit. So it'll be just like the old days. You can either go to Max's or you can go to CB's. And CB's is always cheaper and more fun.
Good.
Or you could go to CD's. CD's.
All right. Frank, have some applesauce cake.
Is there any drugs in it?
Of course there are.
Yeah, the hell they are. You don't know how to cook. Your kids are here.
There's chocolate in there.
There's no chocolate. That's cinnamon, idiot.
It's chocolate.
It looks chocolate. Cinnamon, you moron.
Well, whatever it is, it's good. So we had a great show today. I want to thank everyone. Glenn, you have any last shout-outs?
Oh, Glenn will be working the door on Friday night. Be nice to Glenn. He might let you in, and I'm just piss me off, right?
I want to give a shout out to all the guests for attending, for Rue, for everybody for being here. Also, I want to thank Donna She-Wolf, who did a story of us in the waste, which was a treat, and Brooklyn Baby, and everybody out there. And that's it. Thank you. Oh yeah, and a shout out to my family. I love you, Mom, and my grandma who watches the show.
And yes, thanks for everyone who crew. We love
It is
you.
totally boring.
Come to the Brand Saloon Friday.
The Slut Junkies is just confirmed. We're playing the Loop Lounge June 23rd at Bless the Mess. That's in New Jersey, so if you...
Like we're going to go to Jersey.
Yeah, there's nothing good to do.
Like we're going to Jersey to see you.
Well, there's one thing, because it's funny that Pam said she'll teach Rachel Ray how to cook, because if I'll help her, I want to teach Rachel Ray how to cook crap.
You don't even know how to wipe your ass. You don't even know how to wipe your ass.